Units of measurement. Number 1. Oh, how many inches are there in a foot? Just click your answer. Are you answering it? Nag-show ba? Answers. How about the others? Three answers. Ilan ba tayo nag-join? Haba naman ang time. Two more. Okay, may nag-answer ng 5. One more. Sino pang hindi nag-answer?
Pwede po ba sa chat
Yes, you may use the chat box. Okay, so how many inches are there in a foot? Okay, the answer is 12. Okay, not 10 ha, not 5, not 15. Okay, it's 12. There are 12 inches in a foot. Okay, next. Ay, bakit isa lang ang nag-appear? Okay, this one. Okay, so nauna is si Crystal. Okay, followed by Erica, JJ. Who is JJ?
Mama ko po, Jessica.
Ay, okay. Akala ko JJ sa Cocomelon. Okay, next. Number 2. How many centimeters are there in a meter? Dapat mas mabilis para mas mataas ang rank there. Please. So yung mga kaka-join lang, you may use the chat box. Okay, 3 more. Okay, may sumagat na. Okay. Okay, so the answer is 100. So there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Okay, next. Okay, here's the scoreboard. Bilis sumagot ni JJ, Nel Kenneth, and Julian. Okay, next. True or false? A yard is equal to 3 feet. Is it true or false? A yard is equal to 3 feet. Next time, babawasan ko yung time para mas may pressure. Wala pa nag-answer. A yard is equal to 3 feet. Okay, some answered in the chat box. Two more. A yard is equal to 3 feet. Wala pa yung iba. Sino pang hindi nakapag-answer?
Ma'am, sa chat box na lang po ako nagsagot, ma'am, na wala po yung app.
Ay, okay. Ano po to? Haba nung time. Okay. Okay, so meron tayong isang wrong. Okay, so the answer is true. Okay, a yard, 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. Okay, scoreboard. Okay, still JJ. Okay, next, number 4. What do gallons measure? Oh, does it measure the volume, mass, distance, or speed? Oh, gallons, that's very easy. Okay, ay, mabilis. Okay, others? You sure? Paano min-measure ng gallon? O meron akong dalang isang galong tubig. Okay, so that is volume, okay? Volume of water, volume of liquids, okay? Next, scoreboard. Still JJ. Pinagalingan ni JJ. Okay, next. Number 5. A mile is equal to how many feet? 1 mile is how many feet? 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, or 5,200? Let's see what's the answer. Okay, the answer is 5,280. Don't forget, we will solve later. Okay, so a mile is equal to 5,280 feet. Okay? Una pa rin si JJ, Nell Kenneth, and then followed by Crystal. Okay, next. Number 6, challenge question. How many yards are there in a mile? Is it 500, 1,750, 1,760, or 925? Okay, the answer is, correct yung mga nag-send sa chat box, 1,760. Very good. All of you are correct. Next, number 7. How many kilometers are there in a mile? How many kilometers are there in a mile? Next time, I will make it 30 seconds lang. What is that box? Okay. And okay, you're all correct. The answer is 1.61. Next. What is the standard metric unit for time? Oh, that's very easy. Feet, Kelvin, pins, or seconds? Time. Ako, yung hindi makakakuha niyan. The answer is second. Okay. Next. How many ounces are there in a pound? 2, 4, 8, 16. How many ounces are there in a pound? One answer. But the others? Ano pang hindi nag-answer? Again. Is there anyone who didn't answer yet? Good. Ay, okay, let's skip. Okay, so we have, okay, 16. Okay, so may isang wrong answer. Okay, next. We have, sige, I'll just make it, 20 seconds. Or pag nag-reach ang 200, I will close the question already. How many quarts equal a gallon? Ilang quarts ang meron sa isang gallon? When it's 200 ang time, I will close it already. In the chat box. Okay, so the answer is 4. Okay, you're all correct. Okay, next. Okay, last two. Milliliters are used to measure distance. True or false? One more. Chat box. Oh, it should be false. Okay, milliliters ml. It measures volume or liquids. Okay, next. Last one. Oh, sinal Kenneth. Humabol sinal Kenneth. Okay, a pound of feathers weighs the same as pound of bricks. O isang pound ng feathers is equal to sa isang pound ng bricks. Is it true or false? It is true. Okay, why? Isang pound. Kahit na feathers yun, isang pound siya eh. And then isang pound ng bricks is just the same. Okay, so let us see the scoreboard. Podium. Okay. We have third, Crystal. Second, JJ. And first is, okay, Nell Kenneth. Tumabos si Nell Kenneth. Okay, and then our runners-up, we have Julie and Ronji. Ay, naka-join si Ronji. Okay. Okay, so I'll close this already. Did you enjoy the game?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Po.
So next time gagawin kong short yung time para mas pressure, para mas mas enjoyable. Okay. So that is just a review in our previous topic, which is conversion of measurements. Okay, so upon looking at your scores in our quiz, I think that's quiz number 1. Some of you got low score. Ilan lang ang, I think there are just 4 out of 20 or 5 out of 20. I'll just check. Out of 20 students, 5 lang ang nakapasa. Okay? So what happened? Do you have any question about that or clarification before we will review? Okay, we will not start a new topic today. We will just be having a review about our lesson last week para mas ma-clarify pa natin yung dapat pang i-clarify. Do you have any question about that? Are you confused?
Confused lang po, ma'am.
Confused. You are confused. Okay. So, wait, I'll just show right in the Google Docs. I posted there the equivalent or units of measurement, the conversion, right? Okay, I'll share it first. Okay, can you see it? I'll just be using this one. Okay, so there are 3 parts in converting measurements, right? So first is converting US to US standard unit of measure, right? Last week, we discussed the US standard measure, unit of measure, and the metric standard unit of measure, right? Most of the people are using the metric, except for the US, except for the Americans, because they are using the US standard unit of measure. Okay, so some of the units of measure in US are, we have foot, right? How many inches are there in 1 foot, Jessica? Jessica, how many inches are there in 1 foot? Yes, honey, floor.
12 inches po, ma'am.
Okay, 12 inches. So take note ha, in converting US to US standard unit of measure, if we are converting from larger unit to smaller unit, we need to multiply. Okay? But if we convert from smaller unit to larger unit, we divide. Okay, so you should also know, is this unit bigger than this unit? Okay, example, sa foot and inches. Of feet and inches. Which is greater? Is it foot or inch? Anyone? Which is greater, foot or inch?
Foot po.
Okay, foot is greater, right? Because yung inches, ganito lang kaliliit. And 1 foot is composed of 12 inches. Okay, so say for example, we will just be converting US to US standard unit of measure first. Okay, so 1 foot, can you see it? 1 foot is equal to 12 inches, right? Inches. Now, how many feet, okay, how many feet are there in 48 inches? So we are getting the bigger or larger unit, right? And what did we say? If we convert from smaller to larger unit, what will we do? Multiply or divide?
Multiply po.
Multiply, ma'am.
I'll repeat. If we will convert from smaller unit to larger unit. Given kasi ang smaller unit natin, which is inches, we are looking for feet.
Divide
So is
po.
it, yes, okay, it
Divide.
should be divide, right? Because inch is smaller than feet or foot, right? So a smaller unit to larger unit, we need to divide. So what will we divide? Of course, we have 48 divided by 12. What should be the answer?
4.
4 po.
4.
Okay, we have 4. Okay, so how did we get that? Okay, so we have, so our given is 48 inches. So 48 inches. First step is to make 48 inches a fraction form. Okay, so we will just do it as 48 inches over 1. Okay? Kasi all of a whole number, basta whole number, ang denominator niya is always 1. Am I right?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Then we will multiply it with the conversion of inch to foot. Okay? So take note of this ha. It should also be a fraction form. Ang kailangan natin, since we are looking for how many feet, kailangan nating ma-eliminate si inches, yung unit na inches. So para ma-eliminate yon, we need to put the inches in the denominator para cross multiplication ma-cross out natin siya. Okay, ma-eliminate ang unit na inches. Okay? So what is the conversion of inch to foot? So how many inches are there? So we have 12 inches in 1 foot. Right? Okay, I'll just accept 100. Okay, here. Okay, so 48 inches over 1 times 1 foot over 12 inches. Don't interchange this one. The 1 foot and 12 inches. Kailangan nasa baba ang inches so that we can eliminate the unit. Can you follow?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. So let's multiply now. So 48 times 1. 48 times 1.
48 po.
Okay, 48. Then we don't have inches anymore because we have eliminated it. So we have 48 feet over 1 times 12.
12 po.
12, ma'am.
Okay, we have 12. No more unit kasi na-eliminate na natin siya. Did you get it?
Yes po, ma'am.
So what is 48 feet divided by 12?
4.
Okay, so the answer is 4. So we have 4 feet. So there are 4 feet in 48 inches. Did you get it? You should follow this process, okay? Kasi if we will just be searching, hindi accurate yun eh, okay? So doon tayo nagkakaiba sa decimal places. Okay? And take note, if you are asked to put your answer into 2 decimal places, you need to round off, of course. So for example, your answer is, okay, say for example, your answer is 84.658, and then your task is to put your answer into the lowest into the two decimal places. So what will happen to 84.658 thousands? What will happen? It will become 84.66
66.
na. Because the number on the right side of the hundredths place is 8 and it is greater than 5. So we will add 1 here sa 5, so it will become 66. Okay? Hindi siya 84.65. Okay? So pag kapag nag-final answer tayo, you should reduce it into 2 decimal places. Okay, do you have any question about that? Converting US to US standard unit of measure. It's all the same, It's all the same. Basta US to US standard unit of measure, take note. From larger to smaller unit, multiply. From smaller to larger unit, we divide. Okay? Sige. How about you? Do you have a pencil and paper with you or pen and paper?
Yes po.
Okay. I'll call one by one, ha? And then explain your answer later. Okay. So, how many quarts are there in 1 gallon? Hello? How many quarts are there in 1 gallon?
4, ma'am.
Okay, there are 4 quarts. Okay?
4 quarts.
Very good. Okay, so 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. Okay. The question is, how many quarts are there in 11 gallon? Oh, that's very easy. Okay, we are looking for quarts. So which is bigger ba? Quarts or gallon?
Gallon.
Okay, gallon is
Quarts.
bigger than quarts. Okay, gallon is bigger or larger than quarts. So we are looking for a smaller, bigger unit to a smaller unit. So what will we do?
Multiply po.
Okay, so what will be the answer here? Show your solution na. I need the solution on how you arrive at your answer. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to answer. And then raise your hand if you have already your answer. And then show it to your classmates.
Ma'am, pwede pong paulit yung tanong.
Okay. So what is 11 gallon, or how many quarts are there in 11 gallon? 11 gallon is equal to how many quarts? Yes, Julianne. Can you
Ma'am.
open your camera and then show your answer, and then can you explain it also?
Ma'am, nakikita niyo na po.
Yes, I can see it.
Wait lang. Nakikita niyo po yung paper ko po, ma'am?
Paper.